an old mansion, a beautiful painting, and one terrifying mystery: why does it vanish every night at the exact same time? If a portrait disappears on its own and returns with fresh bloodstains, would you dare to hang it on your wall? In 2023, in a quiet town in upstate New York, lived an art collector named Ethan Morgan. He loved rare and haunted artifacts. One day, he came across a strange 19th century portrait, a woman in a red Victorian gown, staring directly at the viewer with lifeless eyes. The antique dealer warned him, "Don't buy that painting. Something inside it is still alive." Ethan didn't listen. He bought it, proudly displayed it in his private gallery at home. That very night, things started to get weird. At 3:07 a.m., the portrait disappeared from its frame. Gone. Completely empty. Ethan searched everywhere. But in the morning, it was back. But this time with fresh bloodstains on the canvas. Ethan installed security cameras. Again, at exactly 3:07 a.m., the screen glitched. Static. But in one frame, frozen in time, the camera caught the woman in red, stepping out of the painting. She wasn't painted anymore. She was real. Terrified, Ethan visited an old art historian. The man whispered, "That's Lady Eleanor. In 1894, she murdered her husband in front of that exact portrait, then took her own life. They say her soul is trapped in the painting. Every time someone stares into her eyes, she starts looking for her next victim." Ethan tried to destroy the painting. He poured gasoline on it, lit a match. But the moment fire touched the canvas, the room went ice cold. A blood-curdling scream echoed, and there she was, Lady Eleanor, standing in front of him, eyes bleeding, gown soaked in blood. "You tried to burn me? Now I'll burn your soul." The fire stopped. The portrait changed. Now, next to Eleanor, was Ethan's own face, burned, twisted, and lifeless. The next morning, the portrait was back on the wall. Clean. Perfect. But now, it didn't just show Lady Eleanor, it showed Ethan too, trapped inside the painting, forever, staring back, waiting for you to look into his eyes. If you ever find an old painting that looks like it's watching you, don't hang it. Don't stare at it. And whatever you do, never stay in the same room at 3:07 a.m.